Are you trying to get in some good bets today? Come along with us on Probably, where we close December up 25 plus units and also have testimonials like this from our guy Jason, one of the first paid signups we had at Probably, who hit on a parlay. Of course, we always advocate against parlays here. Straight bets going to do better. But Jason, who's been a yearly member of Probably, also hit 2 parlays that have more than paid off for his entire run here at Probably. So that's how it goes for us. But of course, we have to go to the best bets today. It is a new year. I wanted to show you guys what we're doing here because I think we're changing people's lives a little bit here in terms of what the winning results we're getting. Of course, the money people are winning off of Probably's app. So we want to make sure to keep showing it to you guys here. And of course, that includes in our normal app form. There we go. Now you've got the usual overlay, but wanted to show you guys here how Jason is doing. And of course, you can join us for yourself. Probably.com/subscribe. Save 50% with promo code FIRST on there. But let's get into it. Of course, what we do at Probably, it's different from a lot of YouTube creators out there, is we track the winningest sportsbooks around the world to find data that'll help you get the best bets and legal U.S. sportsbooks across every sport, across every league. Of course, the results speak for themselves on video, but let's keep it rolling here today. And of course, if you want to get free best bets every day, subscribe down below, hit the like button if you can, help us out, keep growing the channel here because we fucking need it, guys. We need it here. This is my baby, and I don't want to have to get another job, so let's keep going. Let's hit the best bet today for Steph Curry under 4.5 assists, 46.5% probability to win, so we're close to that coin toss bet that we always like to get. We're getting plus 120 odds, so a really nice bet to take. It gives you a 2.3 probably score. Steph Curry under 4.5 assists, of course. More assists to go around with Draymond doing his court-ordered therapy, his league-ordered therapy, but Steph hopefully will not hit that over today. I'm going to skip over the long shot money lines, just not the bets I want to advocate for you guys on video. If you have the bigger bankroll, you can always take those at Probably for yourself. Jaren Jackson under 19.5 points, 48.4% probability to win. Best bet right now is plus 114 odds. Gives a bet a 3.5 probably score. And of course, the probably score, if you're not familiar, a basic expected value calculation, a basic ROI calculation, saying if this bet were played infinitely, that's how much more money this bet would win you than it would lose you. And that's what the process should like for you, whether you use Probably data, whether you use somebody else's out there. There's a lot of great tools. OddsJam, one of our data partners, Odds Shopper, another site, of course, I'm familiar with from my days at Stochastic. So similar things out there, but for us, we're the cheapest and it's mobile forward. So I think that's our big advantage for you guys, as well as just obviously doing these videos every day and trying to explain the math that goes into it for you guys. Warriors over 119.5. Hopefully this means more of a Steph scoring day than a Steph assisting day. But let's take this one. 48.1% probability to win. Best bet right now is plus 115 odds, and that gives the bet a 3.5 probably score. So another strong bet to hit in that Warriors game for us. Marcus Smart. It's over a 2. We'll take it. Of course, over a 2 is outside of that margin of error, so we do filter out bets that are under a 2, expected value calculation under a 2, probably score. But Marcus Smart over 4.5 assists, 45.5% probability to win. Best bet right now is plus 124 odds, and that gives us bet a 2.01 probably score. So just over that threshold that we like to see to get safely out of that potential margin of error. Nets money line. Nets on a bad losing streak. You know what? This is a long enough shot that I think it's probably worth it math-wise. Nets money line over the Pelicans. Pelicans playing well, Nets not playing well, but the Nets are certainly aware of it. 33% probability to win this bet. So if you don't have a large bankroll, maybe avoid this one. Definitely don't put it in a parlay. But 33% probability to win. Best bet right now is plus 210 odds. That gives the bet a 2.3 probably score. And I'm recording this video as of 9:18 a.m. This one was updated at 9:04 a.m. So relatively hot off the presses. And of course, on Probably, we update in real time all day long, and we pull bets off our database when they're no longer active. That's how the process goes on our back end. Ja Morant under 41.5 PRAs, points plus rebounds plus assists. Best bet right now has got a 54.3% probability to win. And if you're getting it at minus 105 odds, it gives you a 5.9 probably score. So would be nice to see plus money on that. Of course, we always talk about NBA has a lot more inefficient markets than the NFL, MLB even more inefficient markets, NHL even more inefficient markets, college sports even more inefficient markets. But for NBA, sometimes you can find those ones over 50% probability. Still get plus money on it. Of course, it's not going to be the case perhaps for Ja Morant, who is about as public of a player as it can get. Porzingis under 8.5 rebounds, 53.8% probability to win. Best bet right now is minus 110 odds, and that gives this bet a 2.8 probably score. So Porzingis banged up recently, playing the Thunder. Certainly a tougher matchup than it's been in points in the past few years. So I could definitely safely take that one. Jason Tatum under 8.5 rebounds too. Kind of tough to take 2 unders on rebounds in the same game just because the rebounds have to go somewhere. But hopefully we could see an outlier day rebounding for another Celtic, another Thunder player. But Tatum under 8.5 rebounds, 51.9% probability to win. Best bet right now is plus 100 odds. So you get combine that 51.9% probability with plus 100 odds. It's basically the sportsbook paying you a bit of VIG on that. So that's how that goes, or at best case scenario, no VIG for you in the game. But that's anytime you see a 50-50 bet and plus 100 odds or better, you should always take that bet because it is like the sportsbook not doing what they normally do, just take money away from you just for the grace, for the glory of placing a bet on their sportsbook. But the best available bet for Tatum under 8.5 rebounds plus 100 odds gives the bet a 3.8 probably score. So another good one to hit for Jason Tatum. We get the Porzingis one. Yeah, a lot of unders in the Celtics game, but all right. Drew Holiday under 1.5 made threes, 45% probability to win. Best bets at plus 130 odds, and that gives us one a 3.5 probably score. So another strong bet to hit for that one. Let's get a few more in, see if we can find some good ones. Steph under on points and assists would be very ballsy when we are taking the over on the Warriors. They kind of correlate though, but kind of a risky correlation. All right, he's angry on the thumbnail. We're going to make him angrier. Steph Curry under 28.5 points, 52.9% probability to win. Best bet right now is plus 100 odds. And excuse me, gulping here. I have a sore throat. Of course, we have a child in daycare, so it doesn't help have him around. The holidays passing germs around. But anyway, Curry under 28.5 points, plus 100 odds. Give the bet a 5.9 probably score. So that's another good one to make Steph Curry on the YouTube thumbnail very angry. And this will be our last one here. Brandon Ingram under 5.5 player assists. I can keep going through bets here because there's so many fun bets. Of course, I do hit them in my own private time as well as you guys should. Just check probably throughout the day. You'll see updated data throughout the day. Of course, new bets coming in. Some of these bets getting stale and coming out. It's what you should be doing as part of your process. But Ingram under 55 assists. So that'd be pretty easy to hit. Under 5.5 player assists, 47.6% probability to win. Best bet right now is plus 115 odds, and that gives about a 2.3 probably score. And again, tons of other NBA bets that I'm not even gonna have time to get to on this video. You get them for yourself at probably.com/subscribe. Be like Jason. If you want to place parlays, like I don't advocate for it, you are going to have your money go farther by just placing single leg bets over and over again. That's how we rack up so many units here every day. But honestly, if you're going to pay for a year probably by just hitting a couple parlays, take some parlays. I don't know. We need you guys to sign up, though. We need to build this up. This is a bootstrap company. I've paid out of pocket. And I got to tell you, after best ball did not result in millions, my pocket is getting pretty thin to pay for this stuff. In terms of the data, of course, we are paying our data partners, Amazon, for having all of our back-end stuff. So we need your help, guys. Help us keep Probably going. Keep the lights on by A, liking the video and subscribing. B, going to probably.com/subscribe. Use that promo code FIRST. Save yourself 50%. Get yourself a month to try it out. Get yourself a year if you really want to show love for this product. It's hopefully win you some money. But please support us here at Probably. We'll always do the best we can to support you right back. But again, follow us at Probly Apps. Hit that like button, subscribe. I'll be back tomorrow for more best bets. So I hope you guys have the best of luck. Hope it's a happy new year for you. I'll see you guys again soon. Good luck.